My name is Michelle, and I am a mom of 3 boys. I'm a business analyst by trade, so I do a lot of office work. Lead a little bit of an active lifestyle. It's kind of seasonal as a snowboard instructor. I was having chronic pain in my hip, one of my hips. It was daily, and it seemed to get worse the more time I spent on my feet. It was really starting to limit me, and I started to do things to avoid pain. But it was every day, and sometimes worse some days than others. Yeah, I've been dealing with this for a couple of years, and I did start seeing a chiropractor in my hometown and had a little bit of success with that, but even he got to a point where he said, your hip should be better by now. And so that was frustrating. Kind of lost hope a little bit. My husband really encouraged me to get this addressed. I think it was even more him that said, this has to change. You can't keep going like this. And so with his strong encouragement, I decided to check out Revive. And then the plan that we came up with was kind of aggressive, I think in a good way, with me coming 3 times a week. I had never done chiropractic with that amount of frequency. So those were some of the things that helped me make the decision to try it. And it was only a couple of weeks into getting adjustments and doing the different stations here. My family decided to do a charity walk to raise money for Alzheimer's research. We walked over 4 miles that day. Normally, when I would spend that much time on my feet, I would definitely feel it and pay for it. And so that's when I realized that something we're doing here is working, because normally I would be in a lot of discomfort after doing something like that. And I think I'd only been coming here for a couple of weeks. I would recommend definitely trying this, giving this a try. It's not harmful. It's an investment that is, it is worth it. And it's still early days for me, but I am really hopeful that I can, increase my activity levels and get back into the things that I used to do and try and get into better shape, which would help me in a number of ways, mentally and physically. So I would say, don't put it off, and really give it a try. You might be surprised.